Have you ever caught yourself wondering if a married woman was trying to tell you something more than just a polite hello with her smile? Have you been in that moment of doubt where her words, her gestures, her lingering glances make you question, is she flirting with me or is it all in my head? It's a situation that leaves most guys scratching their heads, feeling both curious and uncertain. But don't worry, you're not alone. And that confusion is actually a sign that you're paying attention to something most people miss. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that few dare to touch: the 5 unmistakable signs that a married woman is genuinely interested in you. These aren't just ordinary signs, these are hidden signals, the kind that can turn your whole perspective on attraction upside down. Stick with me until the end because I promise you, by the time you finish this video, you'll be able to decode these subtle signals and use this knowledge to your advantage, not just with married women, but in any social interaction. You'll walk away with insights that will make you more confident, more charismatic, and more aware of the invisible dynamics of attraction happening all around you. Trust me, you do not want to miss this, because what you're about to learn could change the way you see every conversation, every look, and every moment of eye contact. Imagine this. You're at a work event, one of those casual gatherings where everyone is winding down after a long week. As you chat with your colleagues, you notice her, a woman you've seen before, confident, with a smile that seems to light up the room. She's married, you know that much, but there's something different about the way she's looking at you tonight. You can feel her eyes on you, not in the casual way people glance at each other, but with a kind of focus that makes you think she's seeing something more. She laughs at your jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny. She leans in closer when you speak, her body angled towards you, almost as if she's blocking out the rest of the room. And then she touches your arm lightly, just a quick brush of her fingers, but it feels electric, like she's sending you a message that no words could capture. You start to think, is this real? Am I imagining things? And here's the twist. You're not. The signals you're picking up on aren't figments of your imagination. They're the unspoken language of attraction, the kind that most men overlook, dismissing as mere friendliness or politeness. But tonight, you're going to learn how to recognize these signals for what they truly are: undeniable signs of a deeper interest. Let's break this down step by step because I want to make sure you get every detail. These are the 5 signs that a married woman is showing interest in you, and they go far beyond the surface. Sign number 1, she finds excuses to be near you. It's not just about her standing next to you in a crowded room. It's how she makes sure she's always within your orbit, finding ways to keep the conversation going even when the topic seems to have run dry. Maybe she asks for your help with something trivial like reaching for a drink or asking your opinion on a completely random topic. She's not really interested in the answer. She's interested in the connection, in creating small moments where the two of you can share a private bubble of interaction away from everyone else. Now think about it. Would she go to all that effort if you were just another guy at the party? Probably not. This is her subtle way of testing the waters, seeing if you'll meet her halfway. Sign number 2. She compliments you in a way that feels different. This isn't the casual nice shoes or I like your haircut kind of stuff. No, these compliments are personal, specific, and they hit deeper. She might say something like, "You have such a calming presence," or "Talking to you is so easy." These kinds of compliments are loaded with meaning because they're not just about your appearance. They're about how you make her feel. She's letting you know that there's something about you that stands out from the rest, something that she's drawn to, even if she doesn't say it outright. Most guys brush these comments off as friendly banter, but let me tell you, when a married woman makes you feel special with her words, she's testing to see if you pick up on her hints. Sign number 3, she opens up about her personal life, especially her marriage. This is a big one, and it's often misunderstood. If she starts talking to you about the challenges she faces in her marriage or hints at the things that aren't going well at home, this isn't just venting. She's revealing a vulnerable side of herself to you, almost as if she's giving you a glimpse into a part of her life that others don't see. She's not just talking for the sake of it. She's searching for empathy, for understanding, and for a connection that she feels might be missing elsewhere. When she shares these intimate details, she's not looking for a counselor. She's looking to see if you'll step into that emotional space with her, if you'll offer the kind of attention and care that she's craving. She's subtly asking, do you see me? Do you understand what I'm going through? Sign number 4, her body language speaks louder than words. Now, this one is all about reading the signs that aren't spoken. Does she mirror your movements? Does she find reasons to touch you, even in the most casual way? Watch how she reacts when you lean in to speak. Does she match your distance, close the gap between you? Her body language is like a silent conversation happening underneath the words. Even the smallest gestures, a tilt of her head, a soft touch on your arm, the way she plays with her hair when you're talking, are all clues that she's trying to communicate interest without saying it out loud. Most importantly, pay attention to her eyes. Eye contact that lingers just a bit too long, that gaze that seems to lock onto you and makes you feel like you're the only two people in the room. Those are dead giveaways that there's something more simmering beneath the surface. Sign number 5. She becomes a bit territorial when other women are around you. This is one of the most telling signs, and it's one that's almost impossible for her to hide. If you notice that she seems to get slightly tense or defensive when you're talking to another woman, or if she finds subtle ways to steer the conversation back to herself, then she's not just being friendly. Jealousy is a natural reaction when someone feels a connection they don't want to share with anyone else. And if she's acting this way around you, it means that you've triggered something deeper than just friendship. She might say things like, "Oh, I see you've got a fan over there," in a joking tone, but what she's really doing is marking her territory, making sure you know that she sees you as more than just a casual acquaintance. Conclusion. Now here's the key. Understanding these signs isn't just about knowing whether a married woman likes you or not. It's about empowering yourself to be more socially aware, more attuned to the subtleties of human behavior. It's about unlocking a new level of confidence where you're not second-guessing yourself all the time. You'll be able to walk into any room and immediately sense the unspoken dynamics at play, and that's a powerful skill to have, not just in romance, but in every aspect of life. So, as you go forward, remember this: knowledge is power. You now have the insight to see beyond the surface, to recognize the signals that others might miss. Use this understanding to build better connections, to become the kind of man who attracts attention not because he's trying too hard, but because he knows exactly how to read the room and play his cards right. And I leave you with this question: how will you use this new awareness? Will you let it elevate your game, boost your confidence, and help you step into the world with a new sense of purpose and clarity? Or will you let these opportunities pass you by, thinking they were just a series of coincidences? The choice is yours. And now, you have the tools to make it count. I sincerely hope that this message has been useful to you. I want to congratulate you greatly for having come this far and for having finished the video. That means that you want to improve as a person. If you like the video, leave your comment. You don't know what to comment. Comment "I dare" so I know you made it to the end. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, warrior.